Signing up to be a father, and for me it was literal. I have a stepdaughter. We adopted my son at 5 months, and now I have 2 cats. It was something that even there I had no clue of what I was getting into. There's no preparation. And I mean, I looked for the warning labels. I looked for the instructions. I'd turn over, and it's just like there's no good source. Google didn't exist then. But I did have guy tools. I had guy tools. And so I could make sure I was committed to my son and my stepdaughter to their best, that I could be provider and protector, that I was willing, and that I wasn't going to be like my dad. I had things that he did that I didn't want to do. I forget how long it took, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't that long before I was my dad. And it was, the things out of your mouth, like, you better go now because we're not stopping till we get there. And do not make me stop this car. All of those things. And I know and I remember the day that love showed up. The first time I held my adopted son, and he tried to eat my tie, I knew that we were going to be okay. And then real life started. And I found out as a father that we don't have a clue, that everything we think we know is really not going to be enough. And we start that journey as fathers, and we live that journey, and it's a roller coaster, and it's the hero's journey, and it's all wrapped up. Because one day you're the hero, and the next day you're just in the way. There are ups, and there are deep downs, there are sorrows and joys. And through it all, as fathers, we learn so much about ourselves. We get broken apart from the inside out as fathers. I know for me, I found things inside of me I didn't know I had, courages and strengths that were serving me. And I found things inside of me that I didn't want to keep. And I am grateful to my son for the things he taught me that way. And I learned other things. I learned that no matter what you throw at me, your love, your complaint, your anger, that as a father, I can be there for you and I can handle it. So bring it on. I learned that I could stand and watch you struggle and watch you fail and watch you succeed and struggle some more. And it's the hardest lesson that any father has to learn, to let you grow up on your own and become who you are. And I also learned and knew that no matter what, that I believe in you. I always have, and I always will. That's what fathers become through fatherhood. And so now, 30 years later, who am I from fatherhood? Was I a success? And that depends on who you ask, and it may depend on which day. But what I know as a father, and I think all fathers know, because we'll answer that question the same way, is that what we know now, that we did our best each moment. And we learned through prayer and whatever that our best had to be good enough and that the rest God would take care of. So I want to share with you in closing what the real gift is you can give your father, any fathers in your life. It's simple. It's not in a store, although there may be a store trip involved. It's not on the internet. The greatest gift that you can give to a father is simple. Ask our advice. Give us a project. Let us fix something. But let us do. Because when you give us the opportunity to do for you, you are opening up the avenue for us to show how deep our love is for you and how much we care and love you. So on behalf of all the fathers, I want to share with you that we love you, we believe in you, and blessings for all the fathers today. Thank you.